Hey guys, I'm feeling a lot more chatty today, so I'm like, let me just release it now while I got the story in my head. I was gonna wait a little bit, but why not go for it, right? So, this is gonna be a hard story to follow. Who knows if it'll get easier later, but basically it's recent, right? So, I'm gonna have to try to make up new names for these people. I'm thinking about the main girl in the story. I'm gonna call her Lee, and then her best friend, I usually call Lana. So I'm gonna try my best. So me and Lana, we've been working together since been about a year and a half, 2 years now. And when she first came, everybody thought she was the baddest of the bad. People was on her body, they couldn't wait. And me, I was just chilling. I'm just like, you know what? Let me just see where things go. And then me and Lana, I guess, we were cool friends. Like, I wasn't really trying to get on her like that. First thing she talks about is, oh, I got a man, yada, yada, yada. So at first, I'm like, nah, I'm not going to do anything. She got a boyfriend. But, I'm trying to, she keeps talking to me, and I've heard that, well, she'd ask for me when I'm not here. Like, I'm guessing, maybe I can see where this goes. So I'm like, all right, cool. So we talking a little bit. We get along. A lot of people noticing we get along. And I'm like, great. Things are moving along okay, but she got a man. So around February last year, this is too much because it's not even about her. But long story short, me and her, uh, we just stayed friends. We barely even texted. Like, we didn't have no bad blood, but like I said, I'm not the type to waste my time. So that was last year, right? So let's say it's fall 2024. So fall 2024, there's rumors that her best friend is coming to work. I think I met her a few times, but we never talked. We never interacted. So her best friend is trying to come work at the same store as her. So, like I said, I'm going to call her Lee. So when I heard about Lee coming, I'm like, nah, we can't have another Lana around. Like, this ain't good. Like, we going to be in trouble. Because when Lana came, like, her energy was just off. Like, attitude, this, that, and the third, acting like she owned the place. Whatever. So, me knowing that, I'm like, I must just steer clear away from Lee. Like, I'm not dealing with that. So, Lee comes. She's getting introduced. She's like, oh, I feel like I met you before. Like, whatever. I just said, yeah, because I'm Lana's friend, I guess. So, I think in no time, Lee already gave me my nickname, like my YouTube nickname. Everybody called me Zack Attack. They've been calling me that for years. So, it didn't just come from her. And I'm like, ugh, I'm not trying to deal with this. No, I'm not trying to deal with this. Like, I already learned my lesson last time. So, well, I'll even have another story time because my coworker tried to get with her too, but tried to get with Lee. And that was hilarious. But I'll think about sharing that story. So I'm like, all right, no, I'm not dealing with Lee. Then next thing you know, I think it was like this one day I went to go see, well, hold on. My story is jumbling up. So hold on. My bad, guys. Had to take a little breather. But, so basically, this is before, yeah, okay, I want to say this is before Lee officially came, right? Lana was at work, and then somebody came back because they were on break from school. This was another girl. She was happy to see me, gave her a big hug. Lana goes, oh, you ain't never did that to me before. She was acting all jealous. You're just strange to me because anytime we would text her, 2, 3 messages deep, deleted. Or I mean, read, not deleted. Right? So I'm like, okay, that was weird. So next week I saw her, I'm like, all right, maybe she want to be on some reg shit, right? So I see Lana next time, I give her a hug. She made a big deal out of it, but Lee, I guess this was like her first day there, she saw this. So Lee sees this, she had this weird look on her face. I thought something of it, but I'm like, sure, you just got here. Pretty sure you got a man's. I'm not dealing with that. So, at some point, like, I think this was her second day. Lee's on my body. She talking to me all this. She's like, she's into this anime. She's into these type of shows. She's like so into so many things. We were getting along. We talking for 30, 45 minutes. 2 hours go by. And then obviously they do the whole, yeah, I got a man and he cheating on me, but I still love him. I've been talking to him for 7, 8 years. You know, that whole stupid spiel that they give you. And then, within the second day, she's up on me. She hugging me from the back. I'm like, oh, maybe this could work. She seemed nicer than Lana, right? At the same time, my coworker trying to talk to her. And, he's failing, but that's another story for another day. And you see how I just told you, like, how Lee was feeling me, how we was talking, and how everything was going well? Well, I tried texting her. A few days go well. After that, red, red, red. And now, sometimes at work, she feeling me. Sometimes she act brand new. It just depends who's talking to me. So, it's like, I didn't even try to talk to this person. And yet, they trying to act like I'm annoying them or trying to holler at them. Like, shorty, I was never trying to holler at you. I was minding my business. You was like, so she only tried to talk to me like that because I guess she wanted to outdo her best friend, even though they both kind of were in relationships. So I just wanted to tell you the story because a lot of these people, a lot of these girls, they'll try to talk to you for attention or they'll try to talk to you just to mess with you. They don't really have any real feelings for you. They'll waste your time. And this was an example of my time getting wasted. I mean, this was like a tame story. It's not like some of the crazier ones that have happened to me, like some of the most brain dead things that have happened to me. But it's just like, yo, 1 minute she was on me, next minute she was just like, for no reason, just no reason at all, just red, 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 and can't get no links. But if I was with somebody else, they neck turning, they face frowning, they acting like you ain't shit. So it's just a cruel world we live in. So, like I said from the prologue, a lot of dudes will be like, "Oh, you're not putting no work. You think they gonna fall on your lap?" Man, this shorty was on me, and then all of a sudden, it's acting all weird. And people say maybe something I could have done. It's a bunch of nonsense. There's dudes that's still hitting for 8 years, or they hitting like 2 days. So I get it. Like it's work the way I wanna. If the things don't work out at work, it's one thing. But it's like, yo, I wasn't trying to talk to you. That's the thing. Like I just was trying to mind my business, but they want to be on my body for some reason. So that's the mixed signals. I should really retitle this mixed signals more than female drama, but or how to deal with mixed signals. I might even do another vid on how to deal with mixed signals, or if I don't, I would just say like don't try to take it too personally. I used to take that shit so personally. So personally. It's not even funny. I used to get so heated. Now I'm just like, whatever. This is another day for me. That's how many times I've dealt with these crazy mixed signals that I never even started. So this wasn't the best story, but this is my most recent one. A lot of my college ones are kind of like, kind of sad, but they're going to make some great content. Let me tell you. So let me know if you like the story time. It's episode 1. It's a little taste of, this is like the kindest one because I'm more mature and I've just dealt with it. There are some where it's like, bruh, how they do you like that?